Howdy howdy, this is Crazy Grinding back again with an arena cutoff video for Marvel Contest of Champions. Today I'm going to do a quick arena preview of the upcoming Iron Man Infinity War and Thor arenas. So the first thing I always like to do is kind of compare these to past arenas and what group I think they're going to fall into in terms of their cutoff. And with the feature arenas, since the 5-star feature arena has been added, there's really kind of two groups. Actually, there's kind of two groups now with the feature arenas and the basic arenas. When it comes to features, you're either a new champ or an old champ, and that'll really kind of tell us where those results will be. Obviously, with Iron Man, he is a new champ. And then jumping over to the 4-star basic arenas, really now since a 5-star feature arena has come into play, there's really only two types of groups. It's kind of like low interest and then a high interest group. And most recently, we've had this high interest with the Blade Arena, still going on in the second round. And then most other arenas kind of fall into that kind of low interest. So now that I've kind of categorized these, let's take a look at some of those recent past results. Starting first with the low interest 4-star basic arenas, you can see that you've got kind of a nice range and a good mix. Like I was saying, this is pretty much where most champs are kind of following in now, even kind of like newer champs into the 4-star basic arena like Dr. Octopus, for example. So, and even Morningstar kind of fell into this group. But anyway, what you see here are a bunch of champs that actually older champs, but still some have utility in the game like Agent Venom, Crossbones, Nightcrawler. Anyway, they're all anywhere from that 1.7, and Falcon, who has some limited, still has some utility a little bit with the finding evade chance, but less utility than the other champs. And you can see that he was kind of like on that lower end of this range. But for the most part, you're talking about 1.9 to 2 million, kind of around that ballpark. And I think Thor is going to fit nicely in there. So not a lot of surprises, I think, when it comes to Thor's 4-star basic arena. Even when it comes to the 3-star feature arena for new champs, you can see it's pretty much the same results every time, even most recently with Captain America Infinity War, right around that 1 million. So anywhere from 1 million to 1.1 million, that's where you can really expect that cutoff to land. It's really when we start looking at the 4-star and the 5-star feature arenas for new champs where things start getting a little bit dicey, or a little bit varied, I should say. You can see with Bishop and Sabretooth, we were around that mid 12 million range. Then we kind of spiked up a bit when Proxima Midnight came out, and then most recently with Captain America, you saw that he kind of fell in between those two there. Now, what you don't see in there is also Corvus Glaive, but there was some goofiness going on with the arena a few weeks back, probably a month ago now, where because of the introduction of dungeons, there was a rumor that there was some account bans due to arena mods, all these kind of different elements. Anyway, there were some dips, some really big dips compared to past results. So I kind of threw them out, as I don't think they really show where things are at in terms of like a normal arena, where I think with Iron Man Infinity War, he's going to be closer to that Proxima and Captain America number versus what we were seeing with Corvus. But anyway, so you can kind of see where that range is. Even though there's some variance, there's not tremendous variance here. We're still talking within a couple million. And when you're dealing with an arena cutoffs above 10 million and only have a couple million variants, it's still pretty predictable. So anyway, that's for the 4-star feature. Now with the 5-star feature, that's where the range kind of expands quite a bit, where you see Sentinel a while ago around, I think that was early March, around 31 million. And then towards the end of March, you saw Bishop at 40, you saw Sabretooth at 45, and most recently you've seen Captain America Infinity War at 42 million. Now the spike here, the highest we've seen so far was Proxima at 50 million, but that was right during all that madness with the different arena cutoff scores, so I threw that one out. And then on the inverse there, you saw Corvus like at 14, 15 million. Those numbers seem to be gone now, as Captain America's recent arena cutoff kind of shows us. So I think that's kind of normalized back around that 40 million mark. 45, anywhere, high 30s to that mid 40s seems to be the range we've got right now. But anyway, that's what the trends show us. I would love to know what you think. So what I've been doing here with associated with these arena cutoff, these arena preview cutoffs is or I should say arena cutoff previews. There we go. I've been sending up some polls on the community section of my channel and just trying to get your input. What do you think these numbers will actually land? And believe it or not, community, you guys are great. You're really, really insightful in terms of where you think these things will land. At least the majority of folks. There's definitely always some outliers, but you never know. That could actually happen with some of these arenas. But anyway, I've set up some polls up there. Would really appreciate you head over there and provide your vote. And even more so if you could jump down into the comment section for those polls and put some context on your vote. That will help a lot when I actually produce a prediction video here in a couple days. And if for whatever reason you can't find the polls or just prefer to provide your thoughts in the comment section of this video, please do so. Go on down there and throw it on down there. But you can see kind of the brackets that I've set up here with Captain America Infinity War 4-star, 12 to 13 million, 13 to 14 million, 14 to 15 million, and anything over 15 million. And lastly, for the Captain America Infinity War 5-star, 37 to 40 million, 40 to 43 million, 43 to 46 million. Do you think it's going to be 46 million plus? So anyway, would really appreciate if you head over to the community section and cast your vote. Other than that, if you enjoyed this video, would really appreciate you if you click that thumbs up button. And if you like this and other videos I have on the channel, would really appreciate a subscribe. Thanks a lot for stopping by and have a great day.